EVPs. Are we as hunters making up what it said in our head? Find out before you go to bed. Welcome to the most active paranormal show on YouTube. Hi, I'm your host, Aaron G. Thompson, and with me is Nick Simons. Hey, yo! We're here to... Oh no, we got a little bit of hugging going on.
Hey, all you little Hulkamaniacs, welcome to GhostTalk.
This is a Hulkster.
Yeah, let me tell you something, brother. When you watch GhostTalk, it's gonna be hell in a cell. That's kind of segued into the Undertaker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right, we could do it all.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
I'll be early Kane.
Yeah.
Oh, fire. Speaking of fire, people seem to get burned with the idea of hunters taking EVPs, or what we say is electronic voice phenomena, as actual spiritual communication. They believe we're making it up in our head. This was brought to us by Patty, a fellow ghost hunter who submitted the question. Hey, Patty, awesome question. And we want to talk ghosts. So, Nick, let me ask you, do you believe that we as hunters, and keep it a very grounded conversation, because, we can easily become biased here, because, this is what we do, guys. So, EVPs, do you believe we're making up, voices, something that we believe we want to hear? We ask a yes or no question, and all of a sudden we hear, wah, wah, wah. It said yes. It said, I like chicken. What's your thoughts on that? Do you like chicken?
Love a chicken.
Great.
Sometimes, you can be making stuff up. There's a lot of times that I'll fix some audio up and then bring it and show it to you, and I have to be like, no, it says this.
It's true.
But when I say that, that's usually when you go, oh, wow, yeah. But before I say anything, you're like, you want to eat a dick? It's not...
I get that a lot, guys. That's my go-to phrase.
Yeah, he's saying eat a dick.
It's like, man, these spirits are just mean. Just rude to me.
But,
eat a dick.
Eat a dick. Oh, wow.
Man, did you hear that?
It's a demon.
Yeah. Do you think it goes a lot with pareidolia? We spoke about that on the show quite a bit. So, what pareidolia is basically ink blot of the mind. It's what we assume, or what we recognize as humans. Taste, smell, sight, and even hearing. Our brain assumes something, so our mind is associating maybe the question to what we want to hear. And that could very well be happening. I'm going to say that I believe electronic voice phenomena is a true. It is a thing, because there's just been some Class A's, Class B's, and even Class C's that we've caught that have just been phenomenal, have been direct responses, and you really can't kick around too much that there wasn't anything there. Even with skeptics, they want to scratch their head and say we put something in there, but we know we didn't. So that's the thing that's neat. Do I think that all, or Nick, may I ask you this question? Do you think there are some EVPs out there that are floating, maybe becoming viral, that are crap?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of EVPs. You just get on SoundCloud and look up Paranormal.
Oh, I don't even want to.
Oh, it's hilarious. You get some of the EVPs on there like, he said he's with the child.
He said eat a dick.
Yeah, he's here with us right now. He's saying he's near the exit. There's a lot of faking going on, I believe, in the whole... we'll say paranormal entertainment industry.
Okay.
Because there is a lot of get the hell out of here EVPs that come across, like on Ghost Adventures. And
right.
Paranormal Lockdown. For the damnedest reason, those two shows are kind of going back and forth right now on the most wild evidence. last week, Nick and Katrina were at that hospital, and there was that whoo, puff of smoke that happened.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been on a lot of investigations. I mean, I've seen some questionable things, but I've never been somewhere in the daytime, and there's just a whoo, puff of smoke. But that's not as bad as Ghost Adventures. Ghost Adventures, they're getting to the point where you can hear the actual audio file stop that they're claiming is an audible voice that they can all hear with their ears. They catch it on their X cameras and everything. It's like you can even hear like the ambient background noise in the audio file that they play. It's like, I'm coming for you, and it stops. I'm coming for you, and they're like, oh, there was a phantom voice that I just heard right there, and it's I kid you not, it sounds like they're just like playing it like on a loudspeaker, like, you know, like Billy's like hidden off around the corner, and he's like playing it. And
I can't recall. I'm not saying it's something that can't happen, but I've never heard an EVP with my natural, normal ears. I mean, I've heard some weird things, mind you, but like an actual like ask of a question and then get a response.
Yeah.
I don't recall I've heard anything with my natural ears. I've been live monitoring and I hear things with that. I think that's the way to do EVPs correctly.
Yeah.
But you know, real quick, Nick, have you heard anything live with your ears? I mean, maybe if you have as a comment.
Most I've ever gotten was we were doing a home investigation. We were in the basement. 3 of us were in the basement. Nobody else was in the house.
Okay.
All the doors were locked, and it sounded like somebody was standing at the top of the stairs and like looking down into the basement. Or I should do it so I can be on camera. They were looking down in the basement, and it's like they turned and walked away because at the top of the steps you could just hear, and it went into the kitchen, and we were like, F word! And we all ran upstairs, and nobody was up there. So that was pretty exciting. But other than that, I've never heard. Yeah,
I've heard like steps and stuff.
Phantom voices and stuff. Yeah.
Cannonball firing. That was fun. I heard something like that before. Another story. Oof. So yeah, EVPs. I absolutely say they're a good form of investigative evidence. We just got to push, I think, the ITC field a bit to make that more prominent to the skeptics and the scientists out there.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna beat the skeptics and the scientists, not everything's an EVP. So stop putting this on SoundCloud.
Speaking of, no, not speaking of that, but thanks guys for watching this. Thanks for watching, guys. We're Ghost Crier. That's who we are. We're moving forward into a more professional ghost hunting environment. Thanks to our Patreon users at patreon.com/ghostcrier. If you can go there and afford to give us a buck or heck, just share our information. Anything really helps out, and we appreciate your support. GhostCrier.com. It's a place. It's our website. It's our home base. You know, check us out there. You can follow me. All my links are below. Nick, where can we follow you?
Follow me on Twitter at GCPINick.
Awesome, guys. Your ghost achievement is unlocked.
Slam the door. You're shaking, scared. Live your life with so much fear. Wipe your eyes, hide your tears. Stop. Let me make this clear. This about you and me. No blind mutiny. Only para-unity. Together we will see. Peace. Check the other vids. Go. GhostCrier.com